Good morning, traders. It's the 21st of December and welcome to AI Traders Live. Live market analysis using artificial intelligence to find high probability trades. And in this morning's presentation, we're going to look at the FTSE100 and find the best artificial intelligence generated ideas out of the FTSE100. Just to recap, we're using 4 artificial intelligence engines, algorithms, or however you want to define it. Major market reversals, swing trades, volatility breakouts, and quick 3-day moves. Major market reversals, where we look for oversold conditions and other cross-market indicators to provide us an idea of a high probability trade. Classic swing trades, these are quick reversion of the mean type trades that the AI has identified. You hold these positions for a couple of days to a couple of weeks. Volatility breakout, where we look for unusually high volatility in the direction of the breakout. It's another AI trading strategy. And then the last one is quick 3-day moves, where we look for the trades that will stay in a trade for about three bars or so after the AI has identified the strategy. So ideal for options or CFD trading. Okay, back to the screen. So incidentally, I've got the FTSE100 and FTSE All Share indices on here. We can see the intraday stop loss has been reached, so the market has kind of moved into a sell mode for the FTSE100. If we can look here, you can see there we had a fantastic quick swing trade move, but that hit the trailing stop loss in the FTSE now. So the AI is moving into cash, so to speak. So let's go and scan the market, looking for the best trade ideas on an artificial intelligence generated basis. I'm looking for the exploration. I make sure I've ticked the Fulgent AI, and you can see there's tons of strategies to use in the Metastock platform. The Metastock forecast, incidentally, is another similar type AI type program. So I've got the FTSE100 selected. I'm going to start the exploration, and that's going to run through the scan, looking at all 100 stocks and looking at those 3 indicators that we'd like strategies of: swing trades, big moves, quick trades, and so it'll take a couple of minutes to run through the screen. And I'm going to pause the recording here, and I'll be back as soon as the screen is done. And we're back. So it took about 2.5 minutes for the AI to screen the FTSE100 and go through all the available potential trades. So the end result here, I've got a couple of columns, long, short, any figure there. 1 would indicate this is the most recent signal. And in a long, in a short, this column is where the artificial intelligence is already in a long. And there's a couple of shorts as well. First, Nelio, GlaxoSmithKline, that's interesting. And the bars here tell you how many days into a trade the AI is. It also gives you the accuracy of the indicator that it's got. These are the codes. Remember the codes from the presentation. Gives you an idea which indicator it is. 105 is volatility breakout. 104 swing trade. And we can see how accurate this particular strategy was in the past, in the testing period. There was 239 cases in the testing period where this signal came about, and it's the accuracy is 76% with 6% profit on average profit per trade. So it's very interesting to see how the AI has generated these. Now if we're going to look for the most recent one, we just sort the bars from most recent. So Aviva Group is in a long 3 days into the trade. Let's go and have a look at that one. So Aviva Group's generate another swing trade, so there's a possibility for a swing trade in Aviva Group. Barclays in a long 5 days into a trade. So you can see major reversal there, October, fantastic trade, off it went, hit the trailing stop loss, got you out of the trade, and now the AI has generated a new buy signal, so you can get in and around this, and there is the stop loss in case this one doesn't work out. GlaxoSmithKline in a short, oddly enough. I wouldn't necessarily short this market particularly, but swing trade to the downside. There's been a quick move, volatility breakouts, all generating healthy returns. Melrose is another one that's in a long for 5 days into a trade. You can see lots of good swing trade moves in Melrose. Permission, I think that's a different one. Permission. This one's in a trade, 5 days into a trade. You can see there it generates quite a lot of swing trades. Very choppy for short-term trading. So we can see there quite a lot of trades in a longs. Most recent 5 days. Polymetal industries. If that can load. Not sure why it's not loading. So that's a swing trade to the downside. Interesting, 5 day into a short. That's going to be interesting. Sage is another group. It's another one that's 5 days into a long. Where is it? It's loading there. Swing trade, very choppy one, quick swing trade. So there's a few that's worked out and a few that hasn't worked out on this one, but the volatility trade worked out for quite a couple of months. Okay, some of the trades that's in for a long time. Unilever in a long quite some time. So you can see a whole host of stocks that's been in a trade for quite a long time. BHP, Anglo American, all been quite long for quite a comprehensive time. Right, anybody interested in getting your own hands on your own AI software, go to metastock.com/alphaharvest 3 for 1. And if you already got Metastock, you just need the AI engine on top of that, metastock.com/alphaharvestf. That'll get you up and running with whole new artificial intelligence software. Right, until next time, happy AI trading.